The sun had barely lifted above the skyline when Adrian Hale burst through the sliding glass doors of Mercy Hill Hospital. His pulse hammered in his ears, driven by a heaviness he couldn't quite name. He had no reason to return. He'd left less than an hour earlier, just long enough to shower and pick up a few work files. Yet something pulled him back. A whisper of intuition, a tightness in his chest, a feeling he simply couldn't ignore. As he hurried down the quiet hallway, the rising sun spilled across the polished floor, turning the sterile corridor into a strange mix of calm and dread. Each step echoed with a question he couldn't get rid of. Why am I running? He didn't have an answer. He had a terrifying certainty that whatever was behind the door to room 218 would change everything. And when he pushed that door open, his instincts proved horrifyingly right. Before we continue with this, if you believe in compassion, forgiveness, and the power of second chances, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Real Kindness Stories. And in the comments below, let us know where in the world are you watching from. Now, back to the story. What Adrian saw inside the room shattered something deep within him. His mother, Eleanor Hale, a delicate, soft-spoken woman in her 70s, who'd always harbored a silent strength about her, now lay helpless in her hospital bed, and leaning over her, gripping a pillow with shaking hands, was his wife, Marissa. The pillow was pressed over Eleanor's face, smothering her fading breaths. Marissa didn't look like herself. The serene, collected woman Adrian married was long gone. In her place stood a woman distorted by a gamut of rage, fear, and desperation that flared furiously in her eyes. For one heartbeat, he couldn't process what he was seeing. Yes, he knew Marissa had been under tremendous stress. Yes, he knew she still harbored resentment against Eleanor over past financial problems. And